Greetings, writers! It's Mr. Hebda from the Lackawanna College Writing Center, and today I'd like to show you how to format an APA-style title page using Microsoft Word. Alright, the first thing you want to do is pull up a blank Word document, click in the Word document, and set up your font. I'm going to go with Times New Roman 12-point font just because that's a standard, but remember APA is pretty flexible with its fonts and sizes and styles. So be sure to check with your professor to see what their preferences are. Next up, you want to make sure that your paragraph spacing is double. So in order to do that, we have to click this little icon that says paragraph settings. Go down to this area that says line spacing on the window that pops up. You'll have a drop-down window when you hit that caret and click double. Now before you click OK, make sure that the spacing before and after are both set to 0. Keen-eyed professors will deduct points if that setting is not changed. Next up, we want to set up a page number. So in order to do that, we go to the top left part of our toolbar and hit Insert. Then on the right side of our Insert toolbar, we'll see Page Number. There's a caret next to Page Number. Click on that, and a drop-down box will appear. You can hover over the top of the page and go on down to plain page number 3, because APA wants to see the page number in the top right corner of the page. So boom, there it is. Now the problem is, every time that you insert a page number, you need to make sure that the font style and size match the rest of the paper. That's a good habit to get into. Alright, so as for our page numbers, that's pretty much it for an APA-style student paper. However, some instructors may wish for you to include what's called a running head, which is a shortened version of your title that is opposite the page number in the header. So what I'm going to do now is show you how to do that, just in case if your professor requires it. But according to APA's student paper guidelines, it's not required. So it's helpful here to have the ruler available at the top of your page. If you don't have the ruler available, click on View and then check the box next to Ruler. All right. So now that we have our ruler in place, we want to make sure we get this little black L shape that says Right tab. Click that and move it over to the hourglass so it's opposite the page number. Then try clicking opposite the page number. Might take a few clicks. There we go. There we go. And then you can start typing in some text here. Now your essay title here should be in all capital letters. And it should be no more than 50 characters long. Now what that means is it should be no longer than 50 letters, including the spaces. So see here, we have to make sure we match up our font size and style. And it looks like we got a little uh-oh here with the page number. In order to fix that, just click right before the page number and hit backspace. Boom, it's right back to where it belongs. Now in order to check and make sure that our essay title or running head fits the requirement of less than 50 characters, go to highlight the title, then click on Review. Go over to word count on the left side, and you'll see here the characters with spaces are 38. So we're under that 50 threshold. We're in good shape according to APA formatting. All right, the rest from here is pretty straightforward. So click back into the main part of the page and make sure that you center your cursor. From here, you want to space down 3 to 4 times before inserting your essay title. So I'm going to go down 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the 5th time would be your essay title here. So essay title. Then add another space before you put in student name. This is a good place to show you want to bold your essay title. APA requires essay titles to be bolded. So after you put in your name, put in the department and the institution that you belong to. So presumably you're going to be working in, say, the psychology department or criminal justice or whatever. For the sake of example, we have psychology department, comma, Lackawanna College. Next up is your course code. Say we're in Introduction to Psychology. Then you put in your instructor name. And lastly, the due date, but it should be in a month, date, year format. So it's different from APA and that MLA in that regard. All right, so I just wanted to quickly zoom out and show you a kind of overall version. This is what your finished APA style title page should look like. Before we wrap up, I just wanted to give some credit to Purdue OWL's APA sample paper page. I highly recommend you check this area out for some annotated student and professional style APA papers. And I also highly recommend that you check out the other videos on the Lackawanna College Writing Center YouTube channel. As always, you can make an appointment at the Writing Center too. We're always here to see you succeed. So keep up the great writing, everyone. Mr. Hebda out.